Hey everyone, how are you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be pretty much giving my overview thought of a product that I picked up from Ulta the last time I went shopping, which was 2 weeks ago I believe. And I picked up the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. And the bottle looks just like this. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before. It's been around for a while now, but people are still doing reviews on it, so I figured I would do a review as well. But I feel like a lot of people who had oily skin reviewed this, and since I have really dry skin, I wanted to review this for you guys. If you guys are interested in what I think about this foundation, then just keep on watching. Alright, so first off, I went to Ulta with my boyfriend's mom, and we had a really good time. And I was in need of a foundation. Like, that was my one thing that I wanted to get for sure if I went shopping. And I had heard about this foundation before, and there wasn't there was some good reviews and there were some not so good reviews, so I was kind of debating on whether to buy it. So I actually have like the same skin type as my boyfriend's mom as well, which is kind of cool, and she needed to get a foundation as well. That was like the main thing she needed, was foundation and concealer. She ended up walking to one of the workers there and told her what her skin type was, and she was like, "Ooh, go see this girl over here," which was the girl that was working in the Urban Decay area, I'm guessing. And she's like, "Oh yes, I got this foundation. It is great. I actually have it on my face right now, and it looks beautiful on her skin." And I was just like, I don't know. I haven't seen that many good reviews on that. I was kind of iffy about it, but when she put it on my boyfriend's mom's skin, I was like, holy smokes, it looks beautiful, I'm getting it. So the lady matched me in the store, and I am in the shade 2. Basically, I forgot what the box said, but she told me that there was something infused within the foundation that is really going to help. I believe it said that it was going to take like 6 days for your skin to adjust to it, and that there's something in there that really helps your skin stay hydrated, which I was like, hello, dry skin, ding ding ding, that is going to be amazing. So I was like, okay, that's an extra plus. So that was like another reason why I went ahead and I bought this. However, I do have some thoughts on that whole thing. So her skin almost looked like it would be combination skin and not completely dry skin like me. Like, I have really dry skin. Especially right now, since it has snowed again where I live, which I tanned last week, which is so crazy, but whatever. So basically, I'm just going to give you my overall thoughts of it right now. First day I tried it, I was like, I don't know if I love this. I'm noticing more of a difference, but it is very, very liquidy. And I will just show you. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I don't want to put out too much, but I'm not sure if you guys can see. Look at how that is running down, and actually surprising how runny it is. That actually is not that bad at all. Now, I told her I want some coverage, and I was just asking her questions, is this going to work good with my acne? Is it going to break me out? Is it going to cling on to my dry patches? Just questions like that, and she told me that it wouldn't. When I first put this on, I realized it made my skin really, really dewy, which I was completely fine with because I use my Revlon Color Stay foundation. You guys know that. That one is a good foundation, but it's a little more thick than this one. Well, a lot more thick than this one. When it is nice and warm out and just beautiful out, very like warm and sunny and stuff like that, this foundation loves my skin. I love how my skin looks when I'm using this. Pretty much I love how my skin looks whenever I'm using this, whether it's cold or warm. But I find that this foundation likes me a lot better when it's more warmer, because once it starts getting cold, my skin starts freaking out and doesn't know what to do, and it just dries up, and it is crazy. First day that I wore this foundation is a like semi-matte foundation. I really don't think it's really that matte at all. My skin feels really hydrated right now and really, really good. I have it on right now. I wish you guys could see my skin in person because it actually looks really, really good. So whether I would like this or not, like the first day, which obviously you got to give it some time for your skin to adjust to the foundation, I noticed that it lasted a lot longer than my Revlon one, of course, and I really liked how my skin looked throughout the day because I felt like my Revlon one, yeah, that was a good foundation, but I felt like it was wearing off a lot faster and not as normal to wear off as faster, of course, but this one lasts a lot longer than my Revlon one, so I like it because of that. Other than the fact that when it's colder and I find that it kind of separates a little bit more on my skin, and it's because of my dry skin, so I really got to exfoliate a lot in order for this foundation to like me during the cold winter time. But I found that as the week went through, when it was warmer, like my skin started adjusting to it and it really liked this foundation. I don't really know if I'll buy this again. I guess I'll find that out when I buy a new foundation, and if I like that foundation more than this one, I probably will not repurchase this. This is $40, so pretty up there in price. My Revlon one is $10, so I don't know, and it has 1 fluid ounce, your typical bottle amount of foundation, so I do think that it is a lot nicer than anything at the drugstore, of course. It's more high-end, but will I repurchase this? I don't really know. I do really like this. If you are a person who likes a more natural looking foundation that really evens out your skin tone, but you know that it's going to show a little bit more, this is like the perfect foundation. Just a really nice lightweight, I can't even feel it on my skin. It feels like skin. Just a foundation that is really going to do the job of really evening out your skin tone. Just have a natural look where you don't want to look like you have really thick, high coverage foundation on. Then this is going to be a great product for you. So I'm definitely loving this right now. Now I apply this with a brush first, and then I go in with my beauty blender and I just make sure that my foundation is blended out real well after I use the brush, and I feel like it just gives a more airbrushed look, and it just works out a lot better too. I usually use like cream contour and then like a powder bronzer and highlight and blush, and it looks really good on top of this foundation. I haven't had any problems with it being really hard to blend out. Just really smooth looking airbrushed foundation, and that's why I really like it. So that is my little overview, little review of the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup Foundation, and I am really liking this. Here's the packaging one last time, and this was my first like high-end makeup, and I'm kind of glad that this was my first one. It looks pretty fancy, like the packaging is really nice, and it's just a good foundation to start out with for more high-end, just kind of get a little feel for some new products. But this summer I will definitely be getting some more foundation because I have a list of foundations that I want to get. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys were kind of wondering about this product, I really hope that this review helped you guys out. I don't really know how this would wear on oily skin. I feel like you would maybe have to blot because this is more for dry skin because of the hydrating like technology within this foundations. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, and if you are new to my channel, how are you guys doing? Hit the subscribe button to be notified when I post a new video, or if you are returning and you have not subscribed already, you can just hit the subscribe button to be notified as well. Also, head over to my other social media and follow me on there. I have an Instagram and a Twitter. I put something on there right away when I post a new video, and I will be getting a Snapchat, and I will let you guys know in a future video when I get that up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.